Dr. Chris Cymbalisty has always been a dog lover. His latest puppy, Max, is the Winnipeg ER doctor's third boxer mix. His last dog, Zeus, died last year, months after a health scare his owner is still dealing with to this day. In June 2021, Cymbalisty came home from work and noticed something was off about his 10-year-old boxer mix, Zeus. The dog was panting a lot and wasn't settling down. Cymbalisty thought it sounded like Zeus had an obstruction in his upper airway, so he rushed him to the Bridgewater Veterinary Hospital in South Winnipeg.
Within minutes, they said, we have to intubate him.
Cymbalisty says a day later, the vet called and said, come pick up the dog. So his wife went to get him, even though it appeared to her that Zeus was still having trouble breathing.
She called me and I could hear him in the back, and I said, you can't, he's going to asphyxiate. You have to take him back. So she went right back, and this was within 15 minutes or so, and immediately he was re-intubated again.
Cymbalisty says the vet kept Zeus for a total of 5 days and wanted to perform unnecessary tests and procedures on him. In the end, the bill was nearly $4,000.
I presented to pick him up. I said, I have some issues about the care that was provided, and I'd like to discuss with someone. And they said, well, there's no one here to answer any of your questions, and you can't have your dog unless you pay your bill in full.
He filed a complaint with the Manitoba Veterinary Medical Association, requesting clarity about Zeus's care and the medication dosages he was given, but got none. However, the MVMA found the director of the vet clinic guilty of professional misconduct for failing to ensure adequate communication.
What's interesting is the director didn't have any direct involvement in the dog's care. Dr. Michelle Cutler says she's the National Medical Director of Vet Strategy, a company that operates more than 360 veterinary hospitals and clinics across Canada, including this one here in Bridgewater. She told CBC News she's disappointed in the MVMA's decision, but will update operating procedures for clear lines of communication to ensure the best patient care possible.
Cymbalisty says that's not good enough. He says the regulatory body didn't address most of his concerns, and he's now appealing the MVMA's decision in hopes his questions about his dog's care are finally answered. Caroline Barghout, CBC News, Winnipeg.